Look, Kelsey Mitchell is a professional athlete. That's all I have to say. Kelsey Mitchell is a professional athlete. Professional athletes should not get cramps. I do not care what other people say. Look, I pray for her. She went down. I thought she was dead. I literally thought she was dead. I hadn't felt that way since Drew Bledsoe went down on September 23rd, 2001. I thought she was dead. Oh, it's cramps. Come on. Now I understand. I'm sure you researched all this. There's medical conditions and other stuff. And I know Kelsey Mitchell literally gave everything she had for a team that was decimated from injuries. And I pray for her recovery. But goddamn, professional athletes should not get cramps.
When you break it down and you just talk about what it is and you say cramps, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, all I do is this. And I'm good. Because I usually get them in either my calves or my feet.
Right here, like at night.
Yeah, restless leg.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. Just a little thing like that, and you can walk it off.
You would think, and so I.
But where?
If there was another, there's another medical term for it, but they didn't use that. The ESPN article that I glanced at whilst coming here yesterday morning said cramps. So my mind immediately goes, how do you, as a professional athlete, not come back in like 5 minutes?
Right.
So there's got to be. My dad's a doctor. He always talks about like fake terms, like turf toe.
Oh,
turf toe.
Turf toe's not a real thing. Sorry, Joe Burrow fans. Turf toe's not a real thing.
High ankle sprain. High ankle sprain is the one he jumps all over. Apparently, a high ankle sprain is something that's just made up by athletes or something. I don't know. But you just see cramps and you're just like, really? Cramps? So, I mean, Kelsey gave it all.
I mean, Kelsey Mitchell was one of the best players in the league this year.
Yeah.
And she stepped up, like really exceeded anybody's expectations. But
that's the narrative.
I mean, cramps, man. Like, it's just weird. It's just, I mean, and we're guys. I know women get cramps in a whole different way and style than men do. So we react like, oh, this is something to shake it off. And maybe even regular cramps are different for women too. God bless her. I hope she has a great off season and comes back next year fully decramped. And I really want to. I want a rematch with Indy in the playoffs next year because I would love to play them healthy.
Yeah, and on that note, welcome to Fast Talk Podcast, WNBA Finals Preview.
Yeah.
Green Apple Studios. We're in downtown Las Vegas. There's a Peter Gabriel concert going on about a block away.
We think they were playing Sledgehammer, so I just assumed.
I did not see a sign for that. They're also building a suite set up for a reggae concert. That's 3-day reggae festival that is going to go on tomorrow.
With Bob Marley?
I would assume there'll be some Bob Marley played.
Nice.
I mean...
Oh, not the
quintessential.
Yeah.
Ziggy? Right? That's his son.
Okay.
Anyway, for any recorded content that you would possibly need, audio, video, podcasting like we're doing now, audiobooks, music making, anything, we're greenapplestudiosvegas.com. Email info@greenapplestudiosvegas.com.
Right
usually
there.
Put it right there. We talked about cramps. We were at Game 5. It was amazing. I don't think my ears stopped ringing. I said this on the emergency podcast yesterday until I was about halfway home on the Uber, and I'm not even kidding. Like, the loudest I remember was State Farm, formerly University of Phoenix Stadium. And it was when the Cardinals blocked a field goal against San Francisco a few years ago. That was, to my recollection, the loudest I've ever been in a stadium. This was much less many people, and it felt just as loud. It was crazy.
It was very loud, yeah. I will say they crank up the bass on the sound in the speakers
they
there.
Crank something for sure.
But you get 10,000 people in a room and get them all cheering, it's going to get pretty damn loud. Especially that game that was so close, back and forth, for a chance to fight for the championship,
Yes, and now the narrative is, well, Phoenix is going to destroy the Aces because a 7-person down Indiana Fever team took them to the absolute brink. But I don't think they're giving Indiana. I think the hate if I was any of the healthy players, I'd be so fucking pissed. If I was on the Fever, I'd be like, what are we, fucking chopped liver?
Right, exactly.
They were great players. Aaliyah Boston, amazing.
Can I tell you a fun little fact about Aaliyah Boston? I have a WNBA calendar, and Aaliyah Boston was September. So
Oh, interesting.
on September 30th, well, that was the game. And October 1st, I changed over to the next page. And
Was it Jackie Young, was it?
I wish it were. No, as I'm turning it, I'm like, ooh, please be Asia, please be Jackie, please be Chelsea. No, it's Enrique is October, but
So no 1 through 8 was an ace? January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
I think Asia was. I don't remember the month Asia was
so
earlier in the year.
it would have been a repeat then if it would have been.
Well, best player on the planet.
Yeah, I get that.
Period. She deserves 2
Don't
months.
touch your chains, by the way.
That was hilarious. don't touch. It's like it's worth a lot of money.
Somebody said it was like from a Cracker Jack or something, but no, probably not.
Asia's got a lot of money, and her boyfriend also has a lot of money. So there's some money in the Wilson Adebayo family. Is that how you say it?
Adebayo? I've always said it Adebayo. I don't even say his last name. Just call him Bam.
Yeah, he's just Bam. Bam, sorry.
But yeah, we were present, very close. It was super cool. I shared some clips yesterday, and just amazing. I don't know what else to say other than
It was fun.
fucking overtime driving me insane.
I think that was our first overtime game this year. Certainly the first one I remember since being in LA last year. It was good. It was good. Didn't have to go to overtime. Had we, like you said, gone to Asia at the end of regulation.
That's my beef. But I was crunching the numbers, and I'll get to why I'm less mad about that final play.
Okay.
But
It's why you throw on second down when there's 15 seconds left, even if Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I got to throw that in there. Anytime I can throw a pathway in the Super Bowl reference in there, I will.
But yeah, I mean, everyone, if you're following this channel and watching this, you saw the game, so you know. Moving on, we're gonna take the next step forward. That's steps. Maybe this. On to the WNBA finals, which start tomorrow, here in Vegas. Super awesome, and it's gonna consist of our Las Vegas Aces, Phoenix Mercury. I believe this is probably the closest geological two people in the finals that are geologically the closest.
It might be New York and Connecticut.
Oh, the Liberty play the...
Oh, you mean like to actually happen or possibility?
In a final, we're 300 miles away.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess maybe...
The Liberty have not played the Sun, so it is definitely less than 300 miles from
but they haven't played in the finals.
Yeah, it hasn't happened.
But because of the way that most the major sports are structured, where it's East versus West, at least in hockey and basketball, and I don't know, ALNL, like...
We've had a Subway Series.
Yeah, that might be the closest, actually. But I would consider that the same series, same city.
Is this series the I-11 series?
Yeah.
Even though I-11 doesn't exist fully yet. But this is the I-11 series.
With the Wiki Up series?
Yeah, the Wiki Up, halfway between. Everybody, if you're driving to Phoenix or driving to Vegas from Phoenix, Wiki Up is the place to stop.
Yeah,
Wiki Up
they
or
got a
Wiki Up.
McDonald's, right?
The McDonald's are in Kingman and Wickenburg.
Too many W's. Get Wiki Up and Wickenburg confused. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Wiki Up has the
300 miles between. It's another, I don't know if you saw game 2. It's a noon game.
Yeah, I did. And I don't want to say I've made my peace because that is a blatant lie, but I have said my piece about it. Game 2 is a noon game, and a potential game 5 is also a noon game.
I just don't understand.
Why?
Because they're on Sundays?
Oh,
noon must be the time slot that they just go with when
and it's
they want to compete with football.
And we have had that Sunday time slot when we've been on the road, 3:00 games on the East Coast in the finals against Connecticut, and one And I think we had that same one in New York the next year. But you have to find a way, and maybe in new TV deals they will. You have to find a way that it's not a noon Pacific game, and you have to find a way to not go up against the National Football League.
Just don't play on Sunday.
Do not play on Sundays.
How hard is that? Just don't play on Sunday.
You'll get the basketball fans against college football, but no, we're not ever going to beat NFL Sunday.
If you're a Friday game, you can give them 2 days and play on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm fine with them going up against Monday Night Football. I mean, it is Chiefs-Jaguars.
So ESPN could also work it, because ESPN has the rights, ESPN could work it as a lead-in to Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
If Monday Night Football started at 6, or 6 Pacific, like it always used to, you could play a West Coast game. You could have that game be in San Francisco, in Los Angeles, in San Diego, in Arizona, in Seattle, in Las Vegas. Have a 6 Pacific Monday night game, and then have a 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern WNBA game as your lead-in. Put Monday Night Countdown on ESPN2 or something.
Well, the Manningcast.
People will watch it.
Yeah, especially if you give it as a lead-in. When you want that crunch time numbers,
right?
Just tune in for the last 5 minutes of the game.
If somebody's tuning in for like Monday Night Countdown and they... Oh, wait, sorry.
There's only 5 minutes left. Let me just wait for this game to end.
Or if it's a great score, they're going to be like, oh, damn, this is awesome.
And then, if it's someone like me, or in my nature, you turn it on and you just walk away for a minute. But it's on. You walk in your kitchen.
Getting the ratings.
You're getting the whatever it is that's getting you ready for your Monday Night Football watch.
How many sports fans have ever done that? You put on a game and another game is on and you just like, all right, well, let's watch the end of this.
Yeah, exactly. But usually ESPN will be like, your coverage is on ESPN News or ESPNU or ESPN.
The new ESPN app.
The Ocho. Anyway.
But I'm sorry. No, I was going to say, like, if the ending of that potential game would be anywhere like the ending of almost any of these
Game 5
playoff games, Game 5 or really any of them, the clincher versus Seattle, you're thinking like, oh, damn, this is a good game. I got to be watching me more of this.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And always think that. You got to be watching you more of the WNBA.
You got to be watching you more. Absolutely.
I've said on here many times, I think it's better basketball.
It is. It's more skilled basketball because it's not as physical. Although it seems to be getting more physical because the refs are allowing that.
I feel like we'll save all the CBA and referees and new Cathys and all that for our post-finals podcast.
Post-finals, okay.
WNBA Futures podcast.
I have some graphics for that one.
Oh, great. Let's look at this one. So, in the regular season, 4 matchups, Aces won 3 of them. I'm going to give you some stats. Asia, 25 and 15 was her average in those 4 games.
Awesome.
Your girl, Satu, 18 and 6.
Yes. X Factor.
Triple-double machine, Alyssa Thomas, Pete's favorite non-ace, 15, 7, and 9. So not quite a triple-double.
Not a triple-double.
J.O., 14 and 5.
Amazing.
So they were saying a lot of the...
What, do you have copper stats?
No, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't. Sorry, Kalia.
You know what Becky says?
That was
know your ABCs. Anyone but copper.
Okay, anyone but copper. We'll keep maybe that'll be a shirt. That was the talk, though, that we are strictly a team driven by Asia Wilson, and I think that Jackie and Chelsea need to prove that wrong.
Right. I think Jackie did.
Who had 30 points
5,
in Game 5. Best offense in the playoffs. Aces at 87 points a game. They're shooting 53.9%. You could have fooled me because I did not think they were shooting 53% from the field.
If I were to have guessed, I would have said somewhere about 44 at the max.
39 is what I thought. So I'm not giving them enough credit. Sorry, Aces. Good shooting. 53%.
It might go to the wins, and it's a hell of a lot worse. So, like, what's the difference in the wins?
You got to look at the blowouts. Yeah. Phoenix is the best defense in the playoffs this year, giving up only 75.9, so basically 76 points a game, and 45.5% defensive field goal percentage.
Okay.
So I'd have to go back again. Asia has the record for most 30-point games in the playoff history, and this season the Aces are 14 and 2 when she has 30. So
we've lost 2 games with Asia going for 30. That's bad.
That's if you are Phoenix, that is your benchmark. That is your over under. You're putting her at, you want to keep her under 30 points. Who guards her was my question with this one.
AT.
She's not tall enough.
AT or
it's a 2.
I don't know. I don't think Sabali is good
or
enough
is it just guard by
to stop Asia. I think AT
rotation. Like in NFL you have a rotating pass rush.
They're going to play his own. And just probably whoever is your tallest player on the court.
That's what I would assume. They do have a girl that listed at 6'4", I think. I cannot remember her name, but I was looking at their roster. Institute is 6'3", 6'4" as well.
What about
but you don't want to go
Bonner.
At her. Yeah, Dewana. Dewana doesn't have the size. I don't feel like the height. Yes.
Yes.
The build.
Okay.
No.
Yep. Right. You're right. You're right.
But she's the only one with finals experience, right, on the roster.
AT
Oh, that's right.
with
we'll
Connecticut.
get into that.
Yeah, because
Those two are the only ones with finals experience. No, Kalia
Copper
Copper was
with
a finals
Chicago.
MVP. So they have a lot of. I'm sorry, I misspoke.
Yeah, they're key players. The only one of their key players that doesn't is Sabali, and to me she's the X factor in this series.
Oh, I have X factors. We'll get to that.
Okay,
I have a
sorry.
graphic I made too for X factors.
Nice. Which X factor is what Phoenix
Dante
calls
Hall.
their fans.
Oh, it's Dante Hall was the X factor.
Yes,
That's what I know it from.
it's also, it's yeah.
Okay, maybe we have to change the name of that.
Let's
segment.
change it to A factors. A because Asia
yeah.
and aces.
Yes. Who guards Alyssa Thomas then? Who do you think?
Asia.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, she runs. She's like the floor general.
I know.
She takes the ball down. She runs out the show.
Those two are on each other. I think are the entire thing. Best player on the court versus best player on the court.
We'll see. I was thinking that it's another rotation.
Chelsea
Maybe. I just don't think Jackie has the size to do it.
Right.
So I like she's our best defender, period, I think. But I just don't think she has the size to do it. But then you have Sabali, and then who guards her? Is that your Nalissa Smith?
Nalissa Smith, yeah.
Megan.
I would still like to see Parker Tyus come off the bench more.
We're definitely. I feel like there's going to be more of a bench rotation in this series.
There has to be. There has to be.
You got to get your Parker Tyuses in there. You got to get your. I don't even know. I mean,
KB, your Jewels.
KB's, your Jewels, Dana's.
Dana Evans needs to have her presence felt. I want every person in the state of Arizona that is a women's basketball fan to know the name and curse the name Dana Evans by the end of this series.
Yeah.
Like John Paxson. The same way every Phoenix men's basketball fan does not like John Paxson. Dana Evans is going to be the women's version of John Paxson.
Anyway,
and she came from Chicago too.
As much as Phoenix is going to try to keep Asia from getting 30, when AT has a triple double, Phoenix is 16-3.
Okay, 3 losses with triple.
3 losses with a triple double.
Okay.
So you got strength on strength. This is just strength on strength on strength on strength on strength, I think. I feel like it's
a very evenly matched series.
I think so.
When I look at AT and Asia are going to cancel each other out. I look at Jackie and Copper are going to cancel each other out.
Yeah. Sweet. Taking me to a new subject, a new segment I've invented called When It Matters.
When it matters, okay.
Which is clutch stats,
time, yeah.
But I wanted a different name, and I made a graphic.
Oh, nice. When it matters.
That was me bringing the graphic on, coming back.
When it matters.
Clutch stats, because I wrote this down. Who is most clutch in the playoffs? Did you know that Alyssa Thomas is 20 for 27? And that clutch means under 5 minutes to go when the game is less than 5-point differential.
Okay,
she's 20 of 27.
That's pretty clutch
from the field.
That's the definition of clutch.
There is only one person who has as many points as her in clutch time.
Jackie Young.
And you know the most important stat, that Jackie is perfect in crunch time? She hit a bunch of big ones in game 5.
Threes?
Free throws.
Oh, free throws.
She is 21 of 21 free throws in crunch time.
As long as she gets to the line.
I was amazed when I saw that. She's perfect from the line.
She's perfect in many, many ways.
So, I mean, if I'm looking at this, I'm like, don't let Asia get to 30. Don't let Alyssa Thomas get a triple-double. Don't send Jackie Young to the line in the last 5 minutes. And maybe try to get the ball out of her hand, which is, remember I said earlier that I didn't care as much about having Jackie Young take the shot at the end of regulation in Game 5.
Right.
I had no idea that this stat was a thing. And now I know. She has 50. Alyssa Thomas has 50 clutch time points. Jackie Young has 50.
A lot of Becky's ATO plays go to Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it is 3 seconds left and you have the greatest player on the planet on your team.
But I feel like in those last second shots, a lot of the times you are looking for a shot versus a post move.
Right.
Because a post move, most of the time you're going to have to pump fake, and that pump fake might waste the time that you need,
Take
and
too
you
much
might
time,
not
yeah.
get the shot off in time. There's a Miss Jewel Lloyd. She is actually 9 for 12 in crunch time.
Really? That's this year? Okay.
In the playoffs.
A lot of people are going to need to know that. You know what? Can we make that like a short? Jewel Lloyd is 9 for 12 in crunch time in the playoffs. That's huge for Aces fans to know.
Jewel Lloyd in crunch time. I'll give you a short right here. I'm gonna look at the camera. In crunch time this playoffs, Jewel Lloyd is 9 for 12 from the field. Crunch time being within the last 5 minutes of a ball game when it's within 5 points. She is also 6 for 7 from downtown. So, Aces fans, let's give her a little bit of a break here.
That's huge.
There's your short.
That's what we need. Yeah.
6 for 7 on clutch threes.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Well,
I feel
and
like
she's been that way for the Aces all year in the clutch threes. You go back to the first home game against Washington where she knocked down that three in the corner as time expired. And it's been that way all year. But she hasn't done a lot, but she has made those threes when we needed them.
she has hit one. She hit one in Game 5 overtime.
Yeah.
I would call that crunch time. 'Cause
Yeah,
you only have
absolutely.
5 minutes
Overtime,
to
yeah.
play.
Yep.
Chelsea hit one that was ridiculous,
Chelsea.
which mad
yeah.
props for. So, yes, thank you for coming to When It Matters.
When it matters. Does it have a song?
I can make a jingle.
Nice.
It's a 4-second animation. So,
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one in my head, but I'm not a musical guy, so I don't know.
well, you can't do the 6-note thing from the certain sports channel. So, but it'll be in that same vein.
Oh, are you talking about like the
six
draft
note.
pick song?
No, the 6-note thing that plays, like when you get a alert from a certain sports network.
Oh, it's different now.
It will be in that vein, but it'll be not that.
Am I allowed to do it? No, we probably will get sued.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to get sued
I
by
don't want to
Disney.
give any credit.
Wouldn't be the first time Disney has sent me a cease and desist.
Nice.
It was a really funny shirt, but
Bringing me to my next segment, X Factors.
X
But we will
factors,
change. We will change it to
A factors,
A Factors.
10 factors.
You've got your usual suspects for this game, right? You've got Asia, you've got Alyssa Thomas, you've got Chelsea Gray, you've got Sabali, you've got Kalia Copper, Jackie Young. Mm-hmm. They're all going to do what they do.
They are.
So I think X Factors for the series are going to be somebody that is a little bit under the radar, what you call a dark horse, that you think is going to be the difference in this series. I don't know if you have any ideas.
Sabali.
I said her.
Yeah, no.
I said her.
That's all it is for me. That's all. She's the only one. What do you got?
I got a lot.
Okay.
I've got Jewel Lloyd.
I think Jewel's going to give us what's expected. And
But she
think
could go off.
after you just threw those numbers of her for clutch time, I think we need to change our expectations. But I think Jewel's going to give us exactly what she's been giving us all year.
And you almost stole my X Factor of X Factors for the Aces. You talked about her for a little bit, and now I'm going to go into more. Dana Evans.
Dana Evans.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dana
yeah.
Evans.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
If there's going to be someone that's going to make a difference, and she played well when called upon.
Like I said, we need the entirety of Phoenix to know and curse the name Dana Evans.
Yes. But I think in the point guard position, I think it's something that I don't know how well Phoenix defends, and I think she could get like 11 a game
Yeah.
in this series. which would make a huge difference. On the Phoenix side, I
Dana
wrote down
in double figures. It's great.
Dewana Bonner. I wrote her down. She's got the finals experience.
Yeah. And she's still playing with the chip on her shoulder after the whole Indiana incident.
So she could be the difference. You know, she could get hot and go do what she do. And then the other one I wrote is Sammy Whitcomb hitting some big threes like she did against the Liberties and the
Sammy can yeah. That's a thought too. I kind of looked over her, but you're right. As soon as you say she can throw down threes,
I'm trying to throw some dark horse in here. Some people, like if you watch this podcast now, hey, I should watch out for when these people are on the court.
To me,
versus just the mainstays.
My whole thought is, we don't have anybody that can match up evenly with Satu. Everybody else on Phoenix, we can even out, offset, but Sabali, who do we have that's her equal? Are we going to throw Nalissa Smith there? I'm taking everyone in the world is taking Sabali every day.
You start with that, and you see Megan G could be another X factor that you throw in there. She got heavy minutes in Game 5.
She did.
Heavy clutch minutes.
I think if we had a Parker Tyus that was not pregnant and had played all year and
she's just
healthy,
probably not in game shape.
Yeah,
she's healthy. She's fine. I just don't think you give her like 4 or 5 minutes a game when you have Asia off the court.
That's it.
I feel like in this series, it should be an Alyssa, an Asia, and a Tyus on the courts at all times. One of the three.
Yes. Yeah, you need to, because as soon as Asia comes off the court, they're going to put their bigs and take advantage. Yeah, just like
Indiana. I thought Indiana had a huge size advantage, and that's what kept the thing close.
Yeah,
but you don't really think you see it, and then I'm sitting courtside where I'm looking more across the court at how tall they are versus my TV feed, and you see Aaliyah Boston. You're like, okay, girl.
Yeah, she tall.
You tall. Yeah. We don't have that. Yeah. But
our height is with Asia.
That's all my notes.
I didn't make any notes.
My notes. Other than there are 3 former finals MVPs in the series. I think we mentioned them. Asia, Chelsea, Kalia Copper. And then we're going to get to predictions.
Do we go game by game or?
No, I was just going to go in the series.
Aces and 6.
I hate that I have the same.
Why do you hate that?
Which means we got to go to Phoenix.
You spent all this time doing research, and
I
didn't do any research, and we have the same thing.
6. I'm hoping Asia's in 5 so that I can go to Game 5 to see it.
Game 6 is on the 15th, a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's easy to go.
I mean, take the bus.
The Flix bus. We're taking the Frontier.
It's 301 miles. I mapped it.
Yeah.
From this spot, it is 301 miles to the Footprint Center.
Okay. It's actually they have a new name.
Oh,
it was just launched either yesterday or today.
Oh, okay. I just saw the Footprint Center.
I think it's called. Oh, shoot.
Are they under new ownership?
No, I think they just have a new sponsor. Mortgage, something.
Dan Marley
Arena. No, Mortgage Match. Mortgage Center. Match Arena. Mortgage, something. I wrote it down, but it's
doesn't matter.
Not available until
we will know
the day of Game 3.
Tuesday. Right? That's Game 3. We'll know what it's called
Wednesday.
on Tuesday. Wednesday is Game 3.
Yeah. We're Friday, Sundays, Wednesday,
so
Friday.
You can go 2 games. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not going to get into it. You can put 2 days. I guess it's travel day.
A lot of people are, a lot of Aces Nation is heading down to Phoenix for Games 3 and Game 4. And I'm worried that the X Factor is coming up here for Games 1 and Game 2.
I'm not going to refer to them.
It's too close to travel. Hey, if we're Aces Nation, they can be the X Factor. That has nothing to do
with anything in Phoenix. I don't know much about Phoenix.
No,
but
Phoenix because it ends in X.
Dumb.
I don't know.
Call it the Fix Factor then. PHX. The Fox Factor. He is a Phoenix.
That is true, but I don't know if enough sports fans would understand the reference.
It's built in. Then you have a logo for it with a fucking Phoenix.
Everything in Phoenix is a logo with the Phoenix.
You can look at their season this year as The Phoenix that burned up, and now it is reborn with Alyssa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner and all the players that they've got. I'm doing it for you, Phoenix. I'm giving you a metaphor.
That is very good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fox Factor. You're welcome. I will copyright that, though, so I get paid if they use it.
I would just tell Phoenix to go Fox themselves. No,
Can we make that a sign? Go fuck yourself.
Again, I don't
Can you
know
get one of your friends to dress up like Dumbledore?
Oh my God, go Fox yourself, Phoenix. I'll put it out there. Do we have any? Actually, yeah, we do. Yeah, I don't know if they're Harry Potter people, but yeah, he could carry around a diary with a giant hole in the middle of it.
Yeah. There's a basilisk joke there somewhere. Yep, I know. So we both have aces in 6, which means we're going to be going to Phoenix for game 6.
LFG, baby.
Who's your MVP?
Oh, I hadn't thought about my MVP, Jackie Young. I mean, they could easily give it to Asia or Chelsea, but
I wrote this down.
I think it's about time in that Jackie is going to get her comeuppance. Everybody, is that the right word? I don't know. Jackie is going to get the credit that she is due.
I can't zoom in on this, but damn it, at the bottom is my MVP.
It just says Jackie. It doesn't necessarily say Jackie Young, so you could find another Jackie.
I don't know another one.
Oh, it's easy because the aces are cards. So there's 4 aces: Asia, Chelsea, Jackie, Jewel, and anybody else could be a jack.
No, my MVP is Jackie Young. She will be the MVP. Unless the Asia averages 30 plus a game. But
I mean, that's also very, very possible.
And I feel like if Phoenix wins it will be Alyssa Thomas.
When Asia won the MVP in the finals in 2023, it was a matter of her being snubbed for the MVP.
It's a matter of, like, if you don't give it to the best player, somebody has to outperform somehow.
Yeah.
Like, it's the quarterback award, right? So if you're watching the Super Bowl and nobody jumps out at you, you just give it to the winning quarterback.
Right.
In this
Somebody
case,
who hits those clutch shots. Jackie.
Yeah. Could be Jewel. Jewel hitting the 9 of 12. No. Yeah, 9 of 12. 6 of 7.
Jewel has won All-Star Game MVP, so
she has 2 titles.
I mean, she's no stranger to MVPs of things, yeah.
But Brianna Stewart got those MVPs, didn't she?
I don't actually know. I know one of them was against the Aces, but
Seattle?
Yeah. That was disappointing. That was the wobble year, though, so we tend to forget the wobble year. Angel McCautry.
I mean, poor Alyssa Thomas. I hate to deny her another title shot, but
I don't hate to deny it. I love to deny it.
She's running to Elena Delle Donne at her freaking peak, right? In 19.
Yes.
And then Asia.
Well, we ran into Elena Delle Donne that year, too.
That was the semifinals.
Yes.
So she took down, and that was, so.
Tough team.
That's all I got for the finals podcast. Aces in 6. Jackie
Aces in 6,
MVP.
yeah. Mark it down. It's an easy one.
So thanks for coming to our WNBA preview podcast 2025 finals version. And we'll see you at the house.
See you at the house.
It took me a minute to remember the name, but
Michelob Ultra Arena. The house at Michelob Ultra Arena.
I think I called it the joint.
That also works too.
See you at the joint.
See you at the joint. Everybody shows up to Hard Rock. Oh, it's not Hard Rock anymore. It's Virgin.